hit his skate, gets to the blue line. Gryba with his shot off the skate and wide of the net. And the Leafs will try again to get out of their own zone. James Van Riemsdyk to center. Kessel's over on the right side. Bozak up the middle. There's the shot and the rebound, and Kessel couldn't bury it. And Bozak couldn't get a hold of it. Now Zach Smith still can't get out of his own zone. In for Kessel. Takes the shot. Anderson makes the save, and the puck pops up in the air. Fell down in the net. But is it waved off? No goal.
No question about this one.
Bouncing puck in the Senators made a late change to get this line on the ice. Methot jumps up with Hemsky, who shoots. Stopped by Reimer. Rebound, they score. And that's waved off as well. So one at each end. Methot's going to argue this upstairs.
I'm almost.
Boy, that's a tough call, isn't it?
I'm with you. I think this is a tough call for sure. He's coming in to get the puck. The puck's in front of him, and I'm not sure if they think it went off his hand and into the net. But you're right. They can't go to the war room and look at goaltender interference.
Hemsky up the middle. Spezza can't get away from Dion Phaneuf, who takes the man. Spezza stays with it, takes the shot, and Reimer made a nice save. Hemsky comes up with a puck. Look what I got. Hemsky stopped by James Reimer. I think he knew he had the puck there for a moment. Hemsky centering pass. Reimer's right out of the play here as he went across the net, but the puck never did get to Jason Spezza. Protecting the puck against the centerman Peter Holland. Stopping up, Ales Hemsky. Now he feeds the puck back. Here's Ceci, takes the shot off the shoulder of Reimer. He doesn't know where the puck is. It took a crazy stanchion bounce. Cog, Spezza, Hemsky, and Chris Neal out this time with Erik Karlsson. Karlsson from the calling. Spezza double teamed along the boards. The puck's thrown to the other side. McClement couldn't get a hold of it. Neal in too tight. Can't get it by James Reimer. Him down. Spezza. The backdoor play, and Hemsky can only take the puck and turn. He couldn't shoot. Karlsson faked the one-timer. Spezza takes it, scores! Jake Gardiner. Skated the puck to center. He wants to stay with it. He's got it back again. Gardiner takes the shot. That was stopped. Here's a chance for Cody Franson with his shot in traffic. Anderson made a nice save.
That's a pretty good nucleus of your team, isn't it?
It sure is. Kyle Turris with another shot. Nice save. Rebound, and Stone missed the net. Oh, he needed to bury that one. Erik Karlsson. Can't play him enough. Scoop ahead of the breakaway. Milan Michalek and a long, great save by Reimer. A bouncing puck with Michalek. Now Jake Gardiner's going the right direction. Feeds Phil Kessel. On his off wing, he has Van Riemsdyk with him, and Bozak, who lost his balance. Van Riemsdyk stopped by Anderson. What a great save. Kessel hit Dion Phaneuf. Phil Kessel. Franson moved in. Kessel moves out. Turns. Franson. Sharp angle. Now he shoots and he hit the post. Off the inside of the post behind Anderson, but he had to stop and get a new stick at the bench, and he dumps the puck in deep. Kessel scooped it off the boards. Kadri couldn't get it. Pajot does, and he's going to have a breakaway. Short-handed. Pajot stopped by Reimer. Comes Morgan Rielly to center. The third, and then got the puck back, and he can't get the shot away. The puck was in his feet. He got the return pass from Kuhlman out front, a bouncing puck. Gardiner with a swing and a miss. Jay McClellan with a slap shot, stopped by Anderson, by Clark MacArthur. Here's a 4-on-2 through center, but Condra lost the puck, and Morgan Rielly played it out to Tyler Bozak. Kessel delays, waits for traffic, takes the shot. Anderson the save, and he dropped his stick, and with his blocker hand grabbed the puck. Tried it one last time, and it still wouldn't go. But just kept the puck in, and this one is over. Craig Anderson with his 4th shutout of the season, 26th of his career. Ottawa 1, Toronto 0.